welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, hello, I'm Nocturne and I do K-pop as well as pick a card readings here on YouTube. So today I'm going to be doing a reading on Joshua of 17. I haven't done a reading for 17 members in a long time, and one of you guys have requested that I do this reading for Joshua, so here I am. As usual, I just want to make a quick disclaimer that I'm not going to be divulging too much into his personal life out of respect for him and for whomever I do a reading about in the future. If you guys want links to a private reading, or you want to find out what cards I use in my readings, or would like links to my social media accounts, then you can find all of them in the description box below. But yeah guys, if you enjoyed this reading, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and without further ado, let's just get straight into the reading. Hi everyone. Wow, so as usual, I like to start my readings by getting a little bit of an overview into the person I'm doing a reading about, their personality, their current energy, and things like that. And yeah, with Joshua, wow, so many cards have jumped out in regards to his personality. First of all, we have the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. He is someone that is very, very smart. I feel like sometimes people see him as somewhat mysterious. People that don't know him, by the way, people that don't know him see him as someone that is quite mysterious, someone that is very intellectual, someone that is very smart, because I don't think he gives too much away, you know, unless he feels very, very comfortable. He is someone that's very analytical. He is someone that has ambitions in life and wants to create a very good life for himself. But there's also a warmth to him with the King of Wands. I see that surrounded by his friends. He can really make them laugh. He's really, really funny. He has a very unique way of telling jokes and things like that. And but also, sorry guys, I'm just getting a lot of messages. But also he stands in his own convictions. Like, he's not easily swayed is what I'm seeing, okay? With the King of Wands here, and you can see the lion, he has certain ideas, ideologies, and convictions about life. And he is very tolerant. Like, he's okay if other people don't agree with him. And he will try to see it from their point of view. But at the same time, he will quietly just keep doing things his own way. I hope I'm explaining it clearly. Sometimes I see things jumbled up in my head, but yeah, he's someone that is very, very smart. He's someone that is very, very thoughtful. I see that it's very, very important for him to create the life that he wants to lead. I know that I mentioned this briefly earlier, but with the Magician, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Swords, it's almost like he always wants to take the next step. Like, let's say he has reached a goal today. He's already thinking about what he should be doing, what's the next goal that he should be attaining, what else should he be striving hard and working hard to do. Because with the Magician, he's also multi-talented. There are a lot of talents that he hasn't shown to his fans and to you guys yet, that he still wants to do, but he approaches things very carefully. With the King of Swords, he wants to make sure that whatever he does is something that he's proud of. He tries to conceptualize it. He tries to see it clearly in his mind's eye first before making the step and doing it, is what I'm seeing. Also, I feel like he's very, very charming. Like, a lot of people maybe don't know this about him or don't expect this, but once he starts speaking, he's so very eloquent. He's very good with his words, and he has random information, random tidbits that people are just like, oh wow, I didn't know that. That's so interesting, you know? And yeah, and he's just very, very charming. He can charm anyone's socks off. And yeah, okay, so now I also see that with the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Swords, here's the thing with Joshua. He's quite logical. He tries to be able to see things from a clear perspective. So even when he's going through a heartbreak, or even when emotionally he's distraught, he's still trying to like see the logical aspect of it. And I will be honest, he's someone that will move on. He doesn't want to wallow too long in like things that are painful for him. So he will try to move on, but because of this, sometimes things don't heal as quickly as they would for others, you know? Like, sometimes it's important, the process of purging your emotions and you know, going through the crying phase or sharing with friends. But with Joshua, I see that he doesn't necessarily want to burden other people with his problems, so he'll keep it inside and he'll just move on quickly, but truly it's still kind of like eating up in him. So he's really selfless in that aspect, and I feel like there's a lot of wounds, there's a lot of things he should have really confronted, but he decided, no, I'm just gonna move on from this kind of thing. But he's someone that is very, very talented, very, very smart, very charming. And yeah, okay guys, so now let's see what is the current energy for Joshua. What is the current energy right now, guys, for Joshua? Oh, actually, let's grab some oracles. Current energy for Joshua. Oh, that was quick. Interesting. Interesting. Wow, this feels so exciting. This feels so exciting. Okay, one more, guys. One more. Current energy for Joshua. Okay, 2. Wow, there are so many possibilities that are opening up to Joshua right now. Again, like I told you guys, right, he's someone that is very contemplative. He really thinks and mulls things over, like his next step and things like that. So he's very careful about making his next step and very methodical. But I see that with the come to the edge now, he's finally taking risks. He's doing a lot of new things, and in turn it's really opening up a lot of opportunities for him right now. I see that with a change in the wind and a fork in the road, because he's now finally taking a chance on himself and trying to expand his horizon and be a little bit more adventurous with his life and finally take a plunge, do the things that he's always wanted to do. It's truly affected his life. It has a huge effect that he's not even seeing it yet right now, because the change is happening right now, the guides are saying, with the change in the wind. So it's almost like a butterfly effect. This little plunge that he's taken, being more adventurous, taking a chance on himself, is having a trickle down effect right now on his life and on fates, on the things unfolding in his life. So soon he's going to get a message. With a message in a bottle, soon he's going to get news. Maybe his agency is going to call him one of these days and say, hey Joshua, this person reached out, or these people reached out, they want to work with you, or hey, this opportunity came forward, this is great. There's going to be so many opportunities to the point that he's not going to know which one to do, because with a fork in the road, you see how it's not just 2. There's so many arrows pointing in a lot of different directions. The guides are saying that literally so many opportunities are going to open up for Joshua that he's not even going to know which one he can pick, because there's so many that are happening simultaneously. So this is something that is so amazing, and it's happening very soon. He's going to get a message about it very, very soon. So yeah, guys, super exciting. Now let's see, what month are we on right now? Are we in, what are we? Are we in June? Yeah, so we're towards the end of June. So let's look at June, July, August. So guys, June, July, August. What's going to happen to Joshua? June, July, August. June, July, August. It feels so, like, I don't know how to say this, but exciting. It feels exciting. That's the energy. I feel like I'm just smiling, because there's almost like this excitement and this like just excitement about the future, like, oh, okay, I want to have fun. That's how I'm sensing the energy right now. Oh, I want to have fun, I want to try this, I want to try that. Okay, so June, July, August. June, July, August for Joshua. What did I say, you guys? Okay, so first of all, the guides are saying they 100% have his back. Everything that is going to happen in divine timing, and because he's taking a risk on himself. Be fearless and bold. These next 3 months, he's really going to be fearless. He's really going to be bold. I see that he's truly going to try to like be more expressive about who he is. Like you see with the badger here, the badger is being very like almost theatrical with all the flowers and the feather and the accessories. I feel like Joshua is kind of like letting loose a little bit more in the next 3 months. He's going to be more expressive with who he is on the inside. show his fans, show you guys more of who he really is. Maybe in terms of fashion, in terms of the projects that he does, he's really gonna be like showing himself. He wants to be more fearless and more bold. He's feeling really at peace with who he is. I feel like in the past he could sometimes be very difficult on himself, almost like angry if he's not fitting the mold or the vision that he has created for himself. So he used to be quite difficult on himself, but now he's a lot more at peace. He's a lot more easygoing. He's happy with who he is. He's wearing his crown proudly, as you guys can see. There's 2 crowns right here. He's just standing in his power, and I love that so much. Anything else, guys, in regards to June, July, August for Joshua? June, July, August for Joshua. Okay. Yes. Oh my gosh. June, July, August for Joshua. One more, guys? Okay. Okay. Yeah, because as you guys can see, I feel like sometimes in the past, I mean, I'm not going to go too into it, but with the 8 of Swords, I feel like sometimes he felt trapped in his situation, trapped in the image that people created of him, feeling like he needed to fit into a certain mold, feeling like, you know how sometimes when people say, for example, let's say you're Mary and you know you're really smart. If someone keeps saying like, oh Mary, you are so smart, you're so talented, you're gonna be so successful in life, you know, those kind of words, if people say it long enough, numerous times, it puts such a weight on your shoulders. It feels like, oh, that means I am a smart person and I need to succeed, and if I'm not that, then who am I, kind of thing. And that image that people created of Joshua, you know, whatever it was too much pressure. It was too heavy. It was too difficult. But I'm so happy to see that he's now finally letting loose. He's having fun. He's being fearless. He's being bold. He's really expressing himself. Kind of like saying, oh, who am I really? What kind of clothes do I like to wear? What kind of music do I like to listen to? What kind of people do I want to hang out with? What kind of person do I want to have in my life? All these things. And he's having fun. He's really getting to know himself. I feel like he's also reading a lot of self-help books. Like, I just feel like he's just in a very contemplative state right now, where he's just wanting to learn more about life, learn more about himself, learn more about spirituality. And yeah, I see that in these next 3 months, you guys are really gonna see new sides of Joshua. More relaxed, a more carefree, a more beautiful, glowing side to Joshua. Not like he wasn't glowing before, he already was, but this feels even more magical than ever. But yeah, okay guys, so that's June, July, August. September, October, November for Joshua. Let's see. Guys, how is September, October, November going to unfold for Joshua? Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry guys, I've been saying oh my gosh so many times, but I am just like, wow. Look at this. Peace, peace. And look at the Ace of Swords. Okay, wow, wow. Synchronicity, fate. A lot of things are going to unfold for Joshua that is fated in the next 6 months, okay? Because June, July, August, September, October, November. So that 6-month period will unfold a lot of things that are fated for Joshua, a lot of things that are meant to come into his life. Okay, first things first, I just want to talk about his energy, because now we have peace again. And this also came forward in June, July, August, and now it's coming again in September, October, November. There is this energy about Joshua. It almost feels like angelic and peaceful and harmonious. Something about him, this ease that he feels about himself, about his life, about the people surrounding him right now. It makes me so happy. And it brings that peaceful energy to the people surrounding him too. It's almost like, hi, you know, like he's just at ease, moving from one thing to the next. And I see that with a never-ending story. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The next, yeah, those 3-month period, the 6-month period, it feels very busy. Because with round and round and never-ending story, it almost feels like he has round-the-clock activities. But it doesn't feel like a burden to him. He feels very blessed about it. I mentioned to you guys earlier that I feel like he's learning a lot about a lot of different things, about getting to know himself, about spirituality. I feel like he started meditating too. But spending time on himself, on just like maybe he's doing yeah, meditations or guided affirmations, things like that. But he's very like grounded in who he is, and he's very connected to the divine in these next 6 months. Okay, so those 3 months, again, like I told you, September, October, November, he's gonna feel very at peace. Things are gonna feel very busy, but at the same time he feels very blessed. He feels very happy about it. There's a lot of blessings coming into his life too, a lot of fated meetings. So people are coming into his life that were meant to be in his life for a very, very long time. With the Ace of Swords, I told you in the very beginning, like there's a lot of goals that he wants to achieve. He's always trying to think about 3 steps forward. What's the next thing? And one of the goals that he's been setting for himself for a very long time, something that has been on his mind, like in the back of his mind for a really long time, like this is something that I really, really want to do. It's finally going to happen within these 3 months, September, October, November. So one of his big goals is going to happen in those 3 months. But yeah, anything else, guys, in regards to September, October, November for Joshua? Anything else in regards to September, October, November for Joshua? Oh, there's a card that jumped out. Okay, the guides don't want to say too much. Why? Is it because, okay, never mind. Okay. Okay, interesting. Okay, so yes, so like I mentioned, the guides don't want to say everything with the moon. There's a little bit of secrecy right now, but there's a lot planned for those 3 months. I will tell you guys that. So first things first, I told you that one of Joshua's goals is going to happen within those 3 months. Okay, and with the star, I see this is like literally a wish fulfillment, a dream come true. There's something that Joshua's been wanting for a really, really long time. It's happening within those 3 months. All eyes are going to be on him, and it almost feels like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is too good to be true. I told you guys, right, that in June, July, August, within this period, there's so many doors that are opening up for Joshua, a lot of opportunities. Where is it again? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find the cards. Yeah. With all these opportunities opening up, okay, and I see, so one of them is going to come into fruition within September, October, November. Something's going to happen, and the guides are saying, though, they don't want to tell everything, but yeah, one of the wish fulfillments is going to happen. But another thing that he really, really wanted to do, one of the other options that he really, really wanted to do is not going to happen. With the 5 of Pentacles, he's going to feel quite disappointed about it. It's going to fall through. But at the same time, the guides are saying it's blessing in disguise because it's making way, it's opening up his schedule to do something else. Okay, so there's disappointments, but there's also success, a lot of success. With the 7 of Wands, I do see that now that he's finally starting to open up to all these possibilities that lie for him personally outside of 17. Sorry, I don't want to say outside of 17. Let me rephrase that. Just personal projects, right? Because I feel like before, maybe he was just happy, like, you know, he's part of this group that he loves so much. And he's always had these set goals that he wanted to have for himself, but at the same time, he's been very careful about it. But now that he's taken a plunge, he wants to try and do more projects on his own alongside with 17. But I do see it's going to be really difficult because there is, I told you guys, right? So it feels like he's going to have a very, very busy schedule. Yeah, it's gonna feel very, very busy. It's just gonna be like never ending. So some of the things that he's wanted to do, it's gonna be a bit of a struggle to do. But do you guys see how with the 7 of Wands and the Blessed here, oh my gosh, and the women almost look the same. Look at that. They're very zen. And that's what the guides want to reiterate, is that even when things feel very chaotic, very busy, never ending, he's exhausted, he's very, very peaceful. And he feels so much harmony and love surrounding him. So that's something that is very, very beautiful. But yeah, guys. Okay, so now let's go to December. So, December for Joshua. December for Joshua. How is December going to be for Joshua? Oh. Oh, okay, one second. Oh my gosh. Wow. Interesting. Is this Joshua or 17? Oops, sorry, one second. Joshua. Okay. One more, guys. One more. This is exciting. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, December is huge. December is huge for Joshua for multiple reasons. Okay, so first of all, we have the Four of Wands and the Empress, okay? He's giving birth to something. He's doing something on his own, a project, something like that, but he's giving birth to this idea, and it feels like something that's very stable. It feels like something that's very secure. He's going to be celebrating. I asked if this is 17 or Joshua. We have the Hermit and the Ace of Wands. So they're saying one of them is him on his own. Another one is, you know, with his peeps. So December, something from 17, something from Joshua. But December feels like such an amazing time for him. I see with the 10 of Cups, actually, one second, guys, is this about a relationship to it? Yes, okay. So like I mentioned to you guys, December is a great time for Joshua. It's a great time for relationships. It's a great time for his career. I see that, like I mentioned to you guys, with the Empress. Sorry guys, my alarm again went off. But anyways, as I was saying, you guys, I feel like he's going to be releasing something, a project, something on his own in December. It's going to be very successful. He's going to be very happy about it. But he's also doing something with 17. He's also doing something with his group, and it's something that is going to make him feel very excited. He feels very passionate about it. I feel like he contributed to this idea with the Ace of Wands. But it also feels very new. So it almost feels like a new direction for 17, a new something that they haven't done before is what I'm seeing. Now, the guides are also saying this is an amazing time for him in terms of his relationships. So his friendships are going to be stronger than ever this December. His friendships with the members, his friendships with other people surrounding him. And the guides are saying his relationship with someone too. With the Page of Wands and the Queen of Cups, he feels very passionate about someone in his life. This person is someone that is very, very like, this is why also like this person's energy matches so well with Joshua, because I feel like with the Queen of Cups and the Page of Wands, first of all, there's someone that is very, very creative, someone that's very nurturing, someone that's very peaceful and harmonious. They don't like to have fights. They don't necessarily feel like as in they have a lot of friends. They're very friendly. They're very sociable, but so, this is how I see it. If there's a party, they're not necessarily the ones that are like, you know, standing on top of a table and dancing and getting everyone to party, etc., things like that. They're just there laughing with everyone, but they glow. This person glows. They're loved by a lot of people. They're very caring, very charismatic, very artistic. They could be a very good dancer, very good drawer, like just good with their hands, but the way they move their body is really quite beautiful too. But yeah, so anyways, I do see that in December things are gonna go really well for him as well as for 17. And for 17, it feels like a lot of wins too, and it feels like a new dawn for 17 is how I see it, and for Joshua too. But yeah, guys, okay. Anything else? Any final messages for Joshua in December, guys? Any final messages for Joshua in December? Wow. Interesting. So what's this about? Oops. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Okay. Okay, so this is why we have the Hermit. So with Saturn and Square, there is going to be a situation that Joshua will have to deal with in December. And I think that's why he feels so much love for the people surrounding him, because they're really going to help him get through this situation. And yeah, it's going to be fine, because with the instigation, bravery, pioneering spirit, with a cardinal here, I see that the people that are really, really helping him, by the way, are people that have cardinal signs. Okay, so I see an Aries really helping him. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting a strong Aries presence. So I feel like Aries is the main person that is really, really going to help him, an Aries friend. Yeah, so there's going to be a situation, but he's going to come out on top. He's going to be okay. You know, I don't even think this is going to be a public thing or whatever, but his friend is going to help him get through it and he's going to be fine. Also, the guides are saying with the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, December is like a money-making month for Joshua and for 17. The amount of money they will make. And some of them are new endeavors. So maybe he'll sign on for a new deal. Like maybe Joshua on his own is going to sign on to a new brand deal, maybe a modeling gig, maybe something with a brand, something like that. But then I also see something for 17. So all in all, you guys, a great month for both Joshua and 17. But yeah, I'm gonna stop the reading right here. I really hope you guys enjoyed my reading. I'm sorry I ended up going so long. I was like, today I'm gonna do a short video. That did not end up happening. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I really hope I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.